Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Flux demo playthrough. We're here today in Alba Woods once again where we left off, but this time you may notice a little friend over on the side. This bird is so rude, I was doing my intro. I was running back and forth a little bit here to try and gain a little bit of friendship on this Alton and to see if we could get any Alta Pokemon pop out of the grass randomly. And as it turns out, Zorua is here. So I am absolutely going to catch this because I feel like this is super rare. I have seen I think I did see one a little bit ago. So I think I've seen two in maybe the past 10 minutes of running around trying to get happiness for Alton. Because for those that don't know, Alton is evolving by happiness in this game. And happiness can be a little bit of a pain, especially because early on I did get it KO'd. So its happiness went down early. And trying to climb back up in happiness is tough. You know, they gain a little bit per level, and they gain 1 point every, 255 steps. But yeah, that's quite a lot of steps. So I was trying to speed it up a little bit so we could see the evolution, especially as we are only playing the demo. If this was a full playthrough, then I wouldn't be trying to rush it, but I don't know when the demo ends. So I want to make sure that we can at least show off the evolution before we get to the end. As for this Zorua, we do have a couple of options. We could go and just try and capture it, or we could try and make it in a ball that fits it better. And that ball honestly isn't too far off of its color palette. I feel like it's a little bit silly to catch it in a net ball. I guess a dusk ball is fine. It's a ghost type, right? We'll go with a dusk ball. Hopefully this should be a nice, easy capture. I kind of want to add it to the team. One ball, nice, okay. Nice, easy capture. I kind of want to add it to the team, however, that does leave us with a little bit of an issue of what on earth do we replace? I guess first of all, we'll have a look at it. An old fable describes a Zorua cloaked in so many illusions that it turned into one itself. This form is said to be its descendant, the pure ghost-type Pokemon, the Tricky Fox. No nickname for you. Check the summary. You are a sassy nature. Okay, a sassy Zorua. Pretty good special attack, pretty good physical attack. Okay. Pretty good IVs all around, just really bad speed, unfortunately. With Baby Doll Eyes, Spite, Hone Claws, and Shadow Sneak. Okay, so no special attacking moves despite the high special attack. But I'm sure it'll get, Shadow Ball later. Let's add it to the pie, sure. Who are we going to replace? Is it time for Cavamy to go? Cavamy interests me, it does. But it is a Route 1 rodent, which means that it is going to fall off. However, I'm going to suggest something blasphemous. I'm going to replace Lunapup. We have a ground type with Nidora, and I like Nidora's appearance a lot. Lunapup is in Pokemon Uranium, so it is a Pokemon that I have seen before. We do kind of have two starters. I'm going to replace Lunapup for the Zorua for now. Not necessarily a permanent change, but yeah, I think I like that. Let's go ahead and head along. Hopefully, we're going to keep leading with Alton. I'm going to obviously try and make sure that it doesn't get KO'd by anything. The second I see anything remotely scary for it, we're swapping out, because the worst case scenario is that we lose those 10 minutes of time I spent running back and forth in that grass, and lose all of the friendship we built up. Magief should be fine, even a level higher, because this is super effective, and we have a Flux move, so we should be okay here. But I want to try and get out an XP. I want to get out and evolved. That was going to be my original aim for today's episode. I wasn't expecting to start off with Zorua, but if it's there, I mean, I'm going to grab the Zorua, of course. We one-shot the Magief. Nice, nice. Good XP. Nidora level 17. Our Nidora was kind of stronger than Lunapup anyway, so it's fine. Maybe we'll take it back out when Lunapup could evolve. I don't remember how it evolves. It's probably... I know it's a two-stage evolution, so it's probably a bit higher in level. It might be 25 plus. So we might bring it back out later on when it can actually evolve. But I feel like I like the Zorua on our team a little bit more. It's a little bit more unique typing. Ghost typing's pretty good as just a pure type. And something that we obviously don't have. So, losing fighting is fine. Shroomish is grass poison, so we're fine to stay in. Alton Sweep. Alton's gonna hit level 16 from this KO, right? This was super effective, yeah. Alton might be evolving. We might be starting off with a nice powerful addition to our roster. I sure hope so. Level 16. Alton wants to learn Round. Round, just to confirm, is the base 60 normal type move. I think it is, right? Yes, it is. Use your attacks with a song. I'm not going to learn it. I think, realistically, we're always going to be going for a stab, fairy, or flying type move, and I like the utility that we have otherwise. If it was like Hyper Voice, I would consider it, but it's not. So a base 60 power move isn't too crazy. Or like Uproar. Running did work. Okay, alright, good. This is especially good because it means that I can throw this at Alter Pokemon now without absolute fear of losing all the happiness I've built up. There we go. Ishouten. Nice. Does mean that its moves are going to be delayed. So any good moves that it might have learned, like Dazzling Gleam or anything like that, let's say they would have learned it at level 20, it's now probably going to be pushed back to like 23, right? That is the downside of evolving early. So we'll see, we'll see. People in Pokemon of all sorts follow it around to hear it sing. Analyzing its songs has determined that it views these hangers-on with disdain. The sweet song Pokemon. Whirlwind. No. Round again. Or maybe it learns its moves at the same levels, which would be very convenient, actually. There's an intense look on its face. It's happy that it can't stand still. So happy that it can't stand still. Looks like it has... Okay, alright, we can fight, It wants to fight, it can fight, alright, I see. We get ourselves a revive. This might link up to where I think it does. Does it? Is this? The item! Finally. I've made it back. It was all for an iron. Okay, well. That's not as crazy as I was expecting. This is where we had the Alter fight, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Meaning we've already been over here. This log is now moved, though. Oh my god, I can finally go back and grab these items that were taunting me. They were taunting me. Where did all of these Ledybird and Shroomish start coming from? Oh, it's probably not nighttime anymore. Right, yeah, ignore me. You can go, yep, I'm the Silly Billy. You can go ahead and say he's the Silly Billy, the biggest wet willy. It's fine, it's fine. I've been on a cat video binge, for anyone wondering. That has been my spare time that has not been spent in all of the, plentiful amount of games that have came out recently, like the new Genshin region, Wukong, the Risk of Rain 2 DLC, Smite 2 Alpha full-time. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. There's more I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Core Keeper full released. Like, there's a lot of games that have came out. Are you gonna battle me? You are gonna battle me. Have you found any Alter Pokemon lurking around this area? I saw a possum. And I bonked the possum. Ledian looking kinda goofy. A lot better than Ledybird. Ledybird's sprite for some reason is not it. Well, I can just Bright Magic obliterate Corsuave, so we're gonna do that. Do we just double Flux move? I'm just gonna double Flux move. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. You know, we've implemented some strategies here and there, but for right now, let's just throw out big damage and see how that goes. No charming anyone. Sharp Chop. Uh-oh, Cavamy. Cavamy, hide. Cavamy, please hide. Sharp. Okay, that one's my own, I know, but we're really having everyone charge up here. I just realized everyone is glowing. Other than Corsuave. Corsuave's too stylish. Double super effective. Double super effective. Big fat XP on everyone. Nice, nice. Let's learn Bubble Beam. We will learn ourselves a Bubble Beam. It is just stronger than Bubble, ultimately. May as well. We're not going to be getting Surf just yet. Zorua level 14 as well. Oh, and that was only one of them. Oh my god, the double. Oh, look at all this XP. Delicious, nutritious XP. Alright, Josiah. Thank you for all of the XP. I had some reports about a rare Alter Pokemon that shows up around this area at night. If it's at night, it's either Corsuave or the Zorua, I would assume, as those two seem like the night type Pokemon. The night type Pokemon? The night time Pokemon. Grass Knot as a TM. Okay, I don't think we have anyone that would learn that, but I will check. I will check just in case. Oh, well, we have Morcia, obviously, right. Have me can learn it, Zorua can learn it. Actually, we have quite a lot of things that can learn it. Weird. Zorua, you're going to learn Grass Knot, so you have a special attacking move. It's not a great move to have for Zorua. I would prefer, you know, Shadow Ball and some Psychic moves or something alongside it, but that's fine. Interesting. Okay, so this was not the correct way to go, which is good, because I like going down optional pathways. Wukong is such a good game. I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously, but Black Myth Wukong is an amazing game for those of you that like to explore around and be rewarded for it. It is insane the amount of additional bosses that you can find in that game if you do not go the intended path first. It is actually insane. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. Okay, let's try going the correct way, which I assume is past these double battle girls. I'm gonna check the right first. Am I gonna do that? Am I gonna check the right first? Does that sound like me? No, it doesn't. Oh, you don't battle? You're not lost? You're the one who's lost. You do battle. Okay, they just don't force you to battle. Interesting. Outen and Humborb. I have Big Outen now. Big Outen smash Little Outen with big Flux energy. And you can Helping Hand it. I think this is overkill, to be honest. I don't think I need to Helping Hand this, but we're gonna do it anyway because, Annihilation. I assume it can be boosted. I don't see why a Flux move wouldn't be able to be boosted. Quick Attack, that's rude. First of all, that's rude. Bright Magic, goodbye. It does mean that we can't use the Flux move against anything that comes out now that might be potentially stronger. Like, they might have led with their 2 weaker Pokemon, and then they might have the Evolved Form second. So that is one downside to just immediately going for the big Smash move. Yep, I'm just gonna say, I've played a Pokemon game or two in my time. I've played 1 or 2. Maybe even 3. I guess we're gonna Sharp Bash and we're going to Air Cutter. Air Cutter still gets the special attack bonus from the fact that I've, you know, set up the Flux move. There's not really too much of a disadvantage for going for it on turn 1. Obviously, the big power move is nice, but, you know, it is still, you still get rewarded. You still get rewarded for going for it turn 1, and then you have all of your future turns with the buffs, which is fine. Sharp Bash is enough to take out the Ashelton, and we should be able to smash the other bird with an Air Slash and be fine. This is great XP. This is some crazy XP that we've gotten from these 2 double battles in a row. I'm just gonna Disarming Voice, and I'm just going to tackle. I don't know if this will KO. It is single target, so it might KO. It does. Ashelton, big damage. Kavami, level 18 of Evolve, maybe? Wants to learn Yawn. I am using this thing for its utility, but I think I'm going to stick with Charm and Helping Hand. I like Helping Handing the Flux move, and I like Charming physical attackers. Zorua wants to learn Scary Face. No. No, I don't think we'll do that. Kavami Evolution. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I remember it being level up. I checked very early. The only thing I've really done, spoilery, is I checked evolution methods just to make sure I could showcase things. Go ahead and change who we have in front, just so everyone gets a little bit of love. Nidora can go in. Nidora I haven't used, and it's already level 19 because of the trade evolution, or the trade XP, or the trade evolution, which is kind of fat. Skiddo, we are weak to grass, but we also have super effective ice moves, so we're super effective against each other. It's the first time we're even seeing the back sprite of this thing. We'll just go for an Ice Fang, because it's our strongest base power move, and I think our physical attack and special attack were pretty similar. Goodbye, Skiddo. Goodbye, Skiddo. We could make this Nidora really strong. Broomish, we stay in. You were Grass Poison, so we're just gonna go for another Ice Fang. Bulldoze was neutral. Look at me, I'm learning to read, guys. I finally learned to read. That's right. I can see whether the attacks are super effective or not by reading above them. It's taken me this long to start actually reading that section. The freeze? Oh, damn. Okay, Nidora wanted to destroy things, apparently, is what I'm learning. Nidora was ready to one-shot things and freeze things solid. Understood. Damn. Having an ice type early is pretty cool as well. Where does this go? This woods is kind of huge. Still in the woods. Oh. Look sharp. Hold on, let me loosen up my tie. Okay, I'm looking sharp. It's been a while since we had a battle, isn't it, Carlos? Hasn't it, Carlos? Yeah, all the way back in Professor Elm's lab. Elm? Why am I adding words in that aren't there? I think I'm losing my mind. The UK is hot again. That's my excuse. I heard you've gotten a lot stronger. I intend to test that for myself. I challenge you to a battle, Carlos. Are you ready? Sure. That's what I like to hear. Don't hold back. That makes me want to go and check to the right from the twins, because we didn't go that way yet. A Shouten and Pouchlet. That's fine. That's fine. We are going to Ice Fang, via Shouten. I don't think I want to use any Flux moves just yet. I'm just going to Helping Hand. Just going to Helping Hand. I have no idea how fast Nidora is compared to these. I assume slower than, yeah, slower than a Shouten. Possibly faster than Pouchlet? Not faster than Pouchlet. Okay, alright, they're both faster than me. That sucks. That sucks. And we miss Ice Fang. We Helping Hand boosted our miss. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna Helping Hand our miss again. Eckhart is gonna hit both, and it's gonna do a lot of damage to Kavami. Yep, and it crit Kavami, and Kavami got bitten. Well, there goes Kavami. And this Helping Handed Ice Fang is enough to one-shot. That's nice at least, but yeah, losing Kavami is unfortunate. Minyan. Okay, so we have Poison. I guess we're bringing in Sluchu. The Zorua will get bitten. It is paralyzed. It will go second, and it will get bitten. So I'm gonna go to Sluchu. The Shouten is weak to Poison. Mossir is weak to Poison. This is kind of just what we have to do. Just going to go ahead and Ice Fang the Minyan, because it's scarier for the things in the back of our team, and I'm also going to let Electro Web to lower their speeds. Acid is fine, we resist that. Bite is fine, that's neutral and not stab. Nidora, destroy them. That's a lot of damage. I might not have needed to go for the Helping Hand boost, but I figured I would do it anyway, just in case. Maybe Kavami should have just, not went for that. Shouten wants to learn Follow Me. You're learning a lot of moves. I don't want Follow Me, though. I really don't. That's not a move that I care about. Again, great in double battles. Ooh. That's evolved. That was a chicklet before, right? Or something? It was a chicken. It was a chicken before. I don't remember exactly what it was called. Okay. It is a little bit scary for our team, to be honest. With Mossir in the back and stuff like that. I'm gonna Ice Fang it, and I'm gonna Electro Web again. Or am I gonna Bubble Beam it? I kinda want it gone. I kinda want it gone. I'm gonna Bubble Beam into it, just in case it takes out Nidora this turn. How much damage are we looking at? That's quite a lot of damage. We do get our Ice Fang off, though, which is nice. Oh, you're not part flying. I couldn't read, to be fair. I couldn't read. Alright, on all of the other ones, I was able to read if it was neutral. Not that I started doing that until like 2 seconds ago, but... We'll say it wants to learn Confuse Ray. No. I want damage. And Tail Whip, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so it's not Fire Flying. I thought it was gonna be, you know... It made me think of Talonflame when I looked at it for some reason, so I kind of assumed way too quickly. And Ice Fang takes out Pouchlet. Nidora, crushed it, actually. Good job, Nidora. Looks like we lost. I'll have to consider this for the future. Nice. Excellent match, Carlos. I always learn something whenever we battle. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. That is nice. I like Kavami being back. I want Kavami to get XP. Feel like we need more training, so I'll stick around Alba Woods for a bit longer. At my team's current power level, I think we're strong enough to take on weaker Alta Pokemon. Just so long as we're smart about it. Yeah, I definitely wasn't meant to be fighting Alta Pokemon the second I saw them. Huh. Because the second I saw that bird when I first saw one, I went right for it. And it was a high level, to be fair. So, yeah, I've definitely learned that maybe I was supposed to wait a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Too late now. We already got our victories and got our shards, which we have a couple more shards now. We could even trade in for some other stuff. I want to see what's over to the right before we continue, because there could potentially be another TM over here or something. We have another item. A Hyper Potion. Okay, that's an early Hyper Potion. That's pretty nice. We have a trainer down there. I assume you're also a trainer. Have I been here? Or not? Oh! Oh, so this just loops back. Okay, this would have been the other way through. Okay. Either way, have I battled you? Any Pokemon has a chance to become altered. We Altar Hunters are only interested in the strong ones, though. Feel free to beat up any weak alters you come across. Any Pokemon can be Altar. That's actually very cool knowledge to have. Okay, I haven't battled you. Right, bugs. That's fine. Any Pokemon can be Altar, meaning if I wanted to, I could go back to the early routes and find Altar Outen. Interesting. Interesting. I guess maybe that's something that's planned and maybe isn't necessarily in the demo. There might not be every Pokemon Altar in this part of the demo, right? Like, there might not be Altar Lediba yet, for example. That might be in, like, a future forest where there's Altar Ledian or something, and that counts. Because I definitely have seen a limited amount of Altars. Although I did see Nidoran on the early... I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Maybe you can get anything Altar. Oh! You've evolved, Squirmy. I'm not gonna lie, I read Worm, and I was like, oh yeah, that was Squirmy. Bulldoze is not very effective, so I assume you're still holding the same type of Bug and Ground. I'm just gonna Ice Fang and see how much damage it does. It one-shots. Is anyone that surprised? I'm not that surprised, to be honest. Eudora wants to learn Hail. I don't really have a Hail team, so I'm not going to. Zorua level 18. Nice. Zorua was kind of caught back up. We did get healed, actually, so we can put Zorua in front and have it follow us around a bit. Hey. Zorua seems to be carefully examining Carlos's face. Okay. Let's make some progress and head on towards the cave, I suppose. I'm interested in seeing if we will have new Pokemon encounters. That is always the highlight for me of a Pokemon game, is seeing new Pokemon. So, what do we have in here? I should probably have read the sign, but I didn't. Alba Rook Mine. Oh, these were in Pokemon Uranium. These guys. I remember these guys. Comite. Right. Into Cometeor? I think I remember. I'm not going to worry about catching Comite. I'll let the Comites go. I don't care about Squirmy. I do care about whatever you are. You are new to me. Gonna fix. He's Bob the Builder? We have a little Bob the Builder guy? He's gonna fix it? Shadow Sneak is neutral. Grass Knot is neutral. Brown Steel? I had an app. Okay, guys, I need to explain something. I was so confused for a second. I saw a Nidora on my screen and I thought my game had bugged. He tried to rock smash me because he doesn't know that I'm actually a Zorua. I fell for the illusion myself. You can tell that I don't use this Pokemon much. This is really not a Pokemon that I use if I'm falling for it myself. I love the fact that it keeps going for moves that don't affect me, because this guy also does not know that I am Zorua. I feel like Ghost-type Zorua is just really good. You know, there's a lot of normal and fighting type moves. If we put something in front, I mean, even like Nidora that is weak to fighting to try and bait out fighting attacks, that could be really good. Oh, it's a fighting type, not a ground steel type. That would explain it. In the wild, it picks apart rocks deep underground to feed on rare ores. Is adapted to urban environments by taking refuge in factories. Bob the Builder is struggling. Bob the Builder has become a fighter. We did get rid of our fighting type with putting Lunapup away. Those seem like decent base stats. Very optimized for bulk and physical attack. Slow physical attacker with a lot of bulk. I like that. Steely Spirit, power up ally Pokemon's steel type moves. I feel like I remember using that with a Meowth or something for raid battles when Scarlet and Violet first came out. I don't think I want to add it to the pie. Not right now, at least. Oh. And then Comite over here in the hatch. I'm going to run around for just a second to see what we can find. Oh, he's happy. Oh, I like the fact that he was happy. That makes me happy. I like happy little Pokemon running around. You gonna battle me? You are gonna battle me. In caves, wild Pokemon can appear from any direction. Better watch out. Alright, let's go ahead and grass knot all of your team while you don't realize that I am in fact a ghost. While I also don't realize it. Although Shadow Sneak is also super effective because you are rock and psychic, and that way it stabs well, and I don't know how heavy this thing is considering it's a floating psychic orb, essentially. The grass knot might not be that much damage. You're gonna break my illusion, which is rude. Also, it's helpful for me to remember what Pokemon I have in, because apparently the illusion works on me as well, because I'm dumb, so that's fine. Very cute Zorua, though. Very cute. Luxxra level 19. And you also have another Comite. We haven't used Mosia that much today, so let's throw out Mosia for one big old Leaf Tornado or something. Let's go ahead and go for one of these and see how much damage it does. Probably a one-shot, right? A little mini Celebi wannabe with its typing. Have me level 19. We defeat Haikalari. You smashed us. Okay, well, I don't see any other Pokemon that seem unique here for right now. I am going to read the sign, and then I think we will call it a day. What does the sign actually say? Albarook Mine. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.